We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
David Dahl.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Swing and a line drive. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. He's around first, heading for two. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Dahl is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's set, and the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Gray ready with the 0-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Striding in, Austin Meadows. And this will be fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on two pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Matt Beatty. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Frazier moving to his left. One down. Digging in, Babe Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Trent Grissom. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter. He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Frazier will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Two out with the man at first. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1.
The shortstop,
Into the windup and the pitch.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
David Dahl.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Frazier has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. McCutchen is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Frazier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Clint
Drilled right back up the middle, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Ready now, James McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
1-0.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Seager is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy La Stella. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there, a ball and a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Number 48 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. So striding in, Trent Grissom, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in, Kyle Tucker, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, number 48. He'll take his first hacks here. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner at first with no outs here. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rizzo coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A called strike over the outside corner. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Grissom is there, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Pitcher Brian McCann. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brian McCann.
Hit hard up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Frazier is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Out of play. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meadows ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Now batting, Clint Frazier.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Cold strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So striding forward now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Kyle Tucker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Jesse Winkler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Three and 1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. High pop-up. Torres is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. Torres has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Matt Beatty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Babe Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. We're in the 6th inning now, a 5-1 ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Back up the middle. There's one. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line, but speared on a hop. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a bouncing ball, foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Clint Frazier.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brian McCann.
Swinging a soft liner. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trey Mancini will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. The second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Meadows. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter, to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. James McCann 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
And the pitch on 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Number 3, designated hitter, Kyle
into the windup
Tucker.
and the pitch. Kyle Tucker is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Tommy La Stella.
Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. He'll get it into second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, Matt Beatty.
Designated hitter.
And this is taken outside for ball one. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Standing in, Babe Torres. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Striding into the box, Trent Grissom.
Trent Grissom.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Frazier is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping in, number 48. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 48.
Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
49. Jake Diekman.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. So striding forward now, Jesse Hanser Alberto will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grissom is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann waits on it. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was a ground out victim last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Ball 4. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now. Brian McCann. Oliver Drake enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Fielded cleanly. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutcheon going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. So coming to the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Line towards center field. Meadows is there, and there are 2 men gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in,
hitter,
Kyle Tucker. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves are going to take home field advantage right back. They win. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder David Dahl
ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
second baseman Tommy La Stella.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Frazier sprinting after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in, Matt Beatty. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Third baseman.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Babe Torres checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding in, Corey Seager, first appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second. And one gone now. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. That's in there, base hit. McCutchen is on his way home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Digging in, Clint Frazier from the stretch.
Clint Frazier.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting fifth.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows going back on it, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting sixth. Catcher James McCann.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is La Stella. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, Trent Grissom will begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Trent Grissom.
And this will be fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Batting ninth. Catcher Brian McCann.
This one's flared out toward left. Frazier is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, David Dahl. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ready on 1-2. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first safely. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Tap fouled at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Payoff pitch one more time. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Now here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Grissom on the move. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 48. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Dahl, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Austin Meadows. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Meadows.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Tommy LaStella. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Stepping into the box, Matt Beatty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman, Dave Torres.
He's set and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On the first, it's a double play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
McCutchen.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Shot back up the middle, and he drops it. In now, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after the fastball.
He'll go to the bag for one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grissom is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So digging in now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Aaron Berger answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Trey Mancini will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Low with the slurve there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker.
Leading
He's
off the
0 for
fourth
1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 3.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready now number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now to the plate, Jesse Winkler.
Jesse Winkler.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Tommy La Stella. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Matt Beatty is on deck. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Beatty. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Austin Slater will come on to pinch hit. Now with a runner at first. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Here it is on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easy. You're said than done. Dylan Betances. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Babe Torres is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. McCann has a play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Trent Grissom comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a looper to left. Frazier moving to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at with 2 away now. Ready once again, Brian McCann. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Seager has room in foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Down the first baseline, backhanded, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Andrew
And he just gets a
McCutcheon.
piece there as this is chopped foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Adam Ottavino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to shallow center. Meadows comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Into the box now, Clint Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Digging in and looking for more. David Dahl. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Fouled back. Here's the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. The runner in scoring position with none out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Trey Mancini, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutcheon sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. 1-2. Here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Number 13.
Austin Meadows is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Lays off. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to right field. McCutcheon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows on the move. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the
Ready for another shot now.
James McCann.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Tucker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Tucker rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily. Digging in once again, Jesse Winkler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Moving under it, Dahl. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Tommy La Stella. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Seager is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Standing in, Austin Slater. Way out in front. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Digging in now, Babe Torres. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Andrew McCutcheon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Torres takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Francisco Lindor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Corey Seager.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Clint Frazier. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in. So digging in now, Trent Grissom. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 0-1. Here's the pitch. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Liner towards second. Oh, what a play. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. And that will bring up the speedy out.
David, go. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Pitch on the way.
Number 71.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Bounce towards the mound. But this is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out with a man at first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is line to left. Frazier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, James McCann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So striding in, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker
takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Just miss on that changeup. I like that pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit out towards second. Seager fields it cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Michael Gibbons.
Austin Slater. Your attention, please.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the Into the box now, number 48. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. In there, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hanser Alberto will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Two doubles for him to this point in the game. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Two-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Francisco Lindor. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Babe Torres. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there to put it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grissom. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch could be very tough.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after. Here's Corey Seager. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Clint Frazier. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Clint Frazier is sent packing for the 3rd time today. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Dahl will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Now at the plate, James McCann. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Andy.
And hitting for the Dodgers, number 36, Andy Diaz. Now
Josh
for
James trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on. Adam Eaton will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now.
And this is down, and that should do it. And they're going to walk off and even this series at 2 games apiece. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Dodgers. Right fielder, number 22.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Falling for it, Grissom, 1 out. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And the changeup is way low that. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No. Keep it on the corner.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, David.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Seager. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Anthony Rizzo checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, Clint Frazier. He'll lead it off here to begin the 2nd.
Left fielder, Clint
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager.
3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. You got away with one right there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, James McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. To second for 1, relay to first in time. So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 6. Designated
into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Babe Torres. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. At the plate, Trent Grissom. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So digging in now, number 48. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 48 becomes the first out of the inning. Jesse Winkler comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Reyes with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Number 48 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the frag. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Dahl is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding in, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Meadows posts under it, and that's the third out. Into the box, Tommy La Stella. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Matt Beatty into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 gone. So striding in, Babe Torres. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Ready now, James McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher number 34.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Running hard, he's digging for second. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Into the box now, Trent Grissom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Number 48 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the windup and the pitch. Brian McCann will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 now to McCann. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winkler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is low, ball 1. No one out with a runner at second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game. He continues to.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Corey Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Ready on 1-2. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more. Clint Frazier. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Standing in, James McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Number 48. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. He'll come to the plate with it, and he is going to slide home safely. As with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead. 4 runs here in this half inning. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Reyes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is fouled at the plate. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in, Austin Meadows. Number 71 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now, that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
7, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Beatty. Austin Slater will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Slater.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jesse Winkler, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yohander Mendez.
Winkler.
Hanser Alberto is up off the bench.
For the Dodgers, number 57, Hanser Alberto.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Into the windup and the pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Meadows makes the play, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
And he misses there, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Riding in once again, Clint Frazier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Into the box now, Babe Torres. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Wilson Ramos will come on to pinch hit. Here in a big spot. Dylan
Wilson Ramos.
The cutter runs outside, ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Trey Mancini will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Way out in front. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run standing at third. Popped high in the air. Alberto is there for it. And that's the third out. Striding into the box, James McCann, 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0, Adam.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. On the ground to the left side.
Now catching.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Kyle Tucker. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Torres is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready now, number 48. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Center fielder, Austin.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Austin Slater. Michael Givens enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Now at the plate, Babe Torres. He's 2 for 3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Now in the box, Hanser Alberto. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Correa gloves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
The batter, number
Settling
5.
in now, Corey Seager. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Zach Britton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit to third. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brian McCann. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers.